6.6 is factor by grouping. Our only objective here is to factor the polynomial by grouping. Alright, so what we're going to do is find groups or partners that are alike within our polynomial. So in this first one, what I'm going to look to do is see if I can group it somehow, that they have something in common. So in this case, I could group it 6x cubed minus 9x squared plus 4x minus 6. And I see here that these both have a 3 and an x squared in common. So I could write 3x squared. And I end up with then 2x minus 3. And that's factoring out the 3x squared. Plus, and I notice in this one right here, they have a 2 in common. So I'm going to put that 2 on the outside, so plus 2, and I am left with 2x minus 6. Now notice that they both have this 2x, not minus 6, that should be minus 3. They both have this minus 3 in common, the 2x minus 3 in common. So I can rewrite this factor as 3x squared plus 2, and I got this from taking this piece right here in the front piece, times 2x minus 3. Okay, let's try this again with our grouping. I'm going to group the first together, x cubed plus x squared plus x plus 1. Now x cubed plus x squared is, they have x squared in common, so I can do x squared and then get x plus 1 plus, and I'm going to put that invisible 1 out front just so it's there, x plus 1. So notice they have this x plus 1 in common, so that's one common factor. And let's actually write that first. And then I'm going to take this x squared and use that part right there, plus 1, as my grouping. Okay, so we got a handful here that we're going to try. And you can kind of group together however you think that it's going to make something that works. So it's not always necessarily the first and the last, but usually the first and the last are the ones that work the best. But I'm going to show you, let's do x cubed minus x. So I took this and that, the first and the middle, and 2x squared minus 2. And here I'm going to take out an x. So I get x squared minus 1. Oh, and this should have been a plus here. Oops. Plus, and I'm going to factor out a 2. And I'm left with x squared minus 1. So again, I have the same. X squares minus 1, so I get x squared minus 1 times x plus 2. And I use the outsides as my second set of parentheses. Alright, let's look for the next one. See what things have in common. So I'm going to group the first togethers and the last togethers. We'll see what happens there. So x squared y squared plus ay squared plus ab plus bx squared. So in the first I can take out a y squared. So I'm going to do y squared x squared plus a. And in this one I can take out a b, so plus b, a plus x squared. Well, a plus x squared and x squared plus a, since they're both pluses, order doesn't matter. And we're going to end up with, I'm going to rewrite it as x squared plus a times y squared plus b. Alright, and the last one, let's do it by grouping the first and the last. So x cubed plus x squared plus 2 x minus 2. So I get x squared, x plus 1, plus 2x minus 1. Now this isn't the same. X plus 1 and x minus 1 aren't the same, so we can't factor. Alright, not possible. So let's think about a couple. Does 7 minus x equal negative x minus 7? And does y minus 2 equal negative 2 plus y? Does it work if I take out the negative? Wrong way. And here are 4 different ones for you to try. We're just writing not possible if one is not possible.